What's up, guys? Let's talk some skateboarding. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I really wanted to make this video today just because if there is one other thing in this world that I love as much as I do video games, it is skateboarding. And honestly, the weirdest thing about it is video games is what got me into skateboarding. So about 15, 16 years ago, the most popular games around that time were literally Tony Hawk Pro Skater. There wasn't a friend's house or anywhere that they were playing video games that somebody wasn't playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater, especially if it was like 1 through Underground 2 at least. So honestly, I recently found some old skateboarding footage, which I'm gonna share with you guys at the end of this video. But I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about Tony Hawk Pro Skater and other skateboarding video games and how they really kind of influenced me in my life. The reason why I love Tony Hawk Pro Skater so much is because even though it was a video game that really had a simple concept, there wasn't really too much to it, it really kind of influenced me to get out of the house and really want to do something besides just sit inside and play video games. And honestly, throughout my love of skateboarding and every time that I went skateboarding, I made some of the best friends while I was outside skateboarding. I met some of the coolest people. I got to go do some of the really cool things that skateboarders do, like go to all these skate parks and, you know, I was heavy into punk music at the time, so I went to a lot of different like punk concerts. It was a lot of fun. Well, I really wouldn't call them concerts, but they were like punk shows, you know what I mean. And throughout the years that I've spent skateboarding and hanging out with friends, I learned a lot of different life lessons as well. Skateboarding really taught me that, you know, even though you might fall and you might fail at something, you just gotta keep picking yourself back up and keep trying. And no matter how many times you fall, as long as you land that trick and you continue to try, you know, your hard work will pay off. So that is one really big life lesson that skateboarding will teach you, especially if you like really stick with it. That you just kind of got to pick yourself up sometimes, brush the dirt off, and keep going. Another really important thing that I learned from skateboarding over the years was how to overcome my fears. There would be plenty of times where I would say maybe go to a really big stair set or maybe go to a handrail that I wanted to hit, and of course, you know, I would look at the obstacle and think to myself, oh man, what if I fall? And really it just kind of went back to the first point that I made, where I would kind of get myself in this mindset of, okay, well, you know, it's okay to fall, but you just got to get yourself back up and try again. Now, sometimes if you fell really, really hard, of course it would take a little bit longer to get up and maybe try that again, but at the same time, if you don't take chances, you'll never, ever, ever find out. So I am very grateful to have grown up in a time where I had all of these great skateboarding games. It really encouraged me to get out of the house and do something besides video games, like I was saying before. Some of my favorite video games were Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 through Underground 2, like I had mentioned. The Skate series, which, you know, it was kind of towards the end of when I started skateboarding. But those games were really, really awesome. There was Thrasher Skate and Destroy, Evolution Skateboarding, which I think that you could use like Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid. There was an MTV skateboarding game. There was so many to remember. But yeah, man, I just really kind of wanted to talk about some of the love I have for skateboarding and video games, because I really felt like it was such a big part of my life. So I want to share some of my old skateboarding footage with you guys. So here you go, check it out.
Skate or die. skate or die. Proposer Pete says, hey man, give me a break. I'm just learning how to joust. I said I don't care, Pete, this is my pool and I rule. And I was a teenage dagger. The list says, skate or die. The list says, skate or die. The Admiral Reddy's got an eye on me, cause he knows I know how to skate. 720 in the pipe, 900 in the pipe. I live to skate. Without it, I'd rather die. I kick to the pipe, cause the pipe is where I fly. Lester says, skate or die. The Lester says, skate or die. The Lester says, skate or die. The Lester says, skate or die.
And there you have it. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you liked it, drop that thumbs up button. If you enjoyed this video enough to subscribe, make sure you do that. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure to share it with your friends, and leave me a comment on what you have as a memory with skateboarding, or if you ever skateboarded, or maybe even just leave me a comment of what some video games taught you in life. Some of the other video games that kind of encourage you to take action on something that was other than video games. So make sure you guys leave that comment. I will see you guys on another video or a live stream. See you later.